Hi YouTubers, I'm going to be doing ET the Extraterrestrial trailer reaction. Now I was talking about doing this before, I just didn't have the time to tell you in the previous one. And I mean I was hoping on I just need to find out which one to do and then which one's next one. It's a lot to take in. Well, especially now. Well, and then there's four of the, and then so there's this one and then the next one, and then after that, then there's gonna be four more next week. So there's gonna be three to four of them in like a few couple of weeks. So yeah. So just to be clear, there will be one week there would be free trailer reaction YouTube videos, and then four trailer reaction YouTube videos the other week. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started.
We're gonna stop a speeding train, take down a band of thieves, and release a herd of wild horses. Sign me up.
The adventure comes home. I am so proud of you. Spirit Untamed. Rated PG. On demand now. Go to uwatch.com. In this quiet neighborhood, on this tranquil street, a mystery is unfolding. And an adventure is beginning. Again.
I'm keeping you.
In March 2002, Steven Spielberg's masterpiece returns to theaters everywhere.
What's he doing?
E.T. Phone Home.
E.T. Phone Home.
Like you've never experienced it before. With enhanced visual effects. Never before seen footage. And a digitally remastered soundtrack. Next spring, take the journey.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
And experience the excitement as E.T. returns home to the big screen for a new generation to discover what the rest of us will never forget. Steven Spielberg presents the 20th anniversary of E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
So what did I think of the trailer? Now I actually think that was perfectly fine. Now, I mean, when you think about it, you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. And then, just like in the previous one, this one didn't have a sequel because they probably had a few couple of problems with like the sequel and all that. So, I mean, when you think about it, it's a perfectly good trailer, so I give it 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10, just like the other one that I've done. The next one, well, you already would know what would happen in the next one, which of course that is, and like, that is, and then you have until, and then that's it until and then that's it until next week. And then that's it until next week. So it's this one and then next week's one. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get this to work without Molly getting her music very loud or something. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a way to do that. But honestly, I think it was a perfectly good trailer. Now, normally I would like I'm still there's a few couple, so I'm still going So they're still going to be in. They're still going to be. I'm still going to for the next 4 minutes. I think maybe it's perfectly good trailer. So yeah, yeah. So it is. So I mean, when you think about it, this came out like not a long time ago, but only a little bit of a long time ago. Like you know what I mean. And I mean, if there was a sequel, well, who knows what would have happened? Like, who knows what would have happened? Yeah. So, and now we'll be revealing. Okay, so for the new Run TMRT gameplay series, I know I mentioned this before, but I'm just gonna mention it again. If you don't, I'm just gonna mention it. I'm just gonna mention it again. If you haven't watched the other video. I'm just gonna mention it again. So for the new Rhino TMRT gameplay series, it's gonna focus on like what would it like all the stuff that would have happened if they canceled stuff, if all the things that were canceled, all the movies, TV shows actually weren't canceled in the first place, you already know what would happen. Most of those, I'm guessing, most of those would be over 10. Most of those would be over 10 minutes. I'm guessing that those would be over 10 minutes, so I'm guessing it would be. Yeah, and honestly, I think it is. So maybe that is, and yeah, after this one and the next, after this trailer react, after this one and after the next one, then I'm done for this week. Then I can head on to pretty much all the other stuff. Like you'll find out. Yeah, you'll find out. Yeah, like you'll find out when it happens. You'll find out when it happens. So I think it was a perfectly good trailer. Now, yeah, no, oh yeah. So, I mean, when you think about it, it's perfectly fine. So, when you think about it, it is. So, I think maybe it's perfectly fine. I mean, you can see how perfectly good the trailer was. Now, basically, I've reacted to most of these trailers, and, well, they seem perfectly fine, which I could give that perfectly good. So, yeah, for me, I just give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10, out of most of them that I've already done. But, I mean, for ones that I don't like, the trailers that I don't like, those that I react to, those ones will be 1 out of 10 and 1 out of 5 and 1 out of 10. Those ones, I'm just telling you all of that. Now most of these, well, yeah, you'll find out what the bad ones are when you'll find out when you see that. You know, you'll find out all about that. You'll find out all about that when you see it. You'll find out all about that when you see it. All of that will be revealed, and everything will be. Yeah. Although, so that's pretty much a perfectly good movie, and yeah, I'd give it. I review it perfectly fine. And that's it for today. Peace out. Bye bye.